Hello students, in unit 1 till page 12 we have done few concepts on quadratic expressions. For examples, we done addition and subtraction, expansion, simplification of quadratic expressions, midterm breaking, word problem on quadratic expression, as well as midterm breaking of a quadratic expression involving fraction. We also done till page 12. All these concepts we have learned. Now we are here to learn product of algebraic terms in more than one variable. Previously we have done we have played the game approximately with one variable. Sometimes we have, I think in expansions we took two variables as well. But now particularly in product means multiplication. Particularly in product of algebraic terms, we take more than one variable. Always remember product means multiplication and sum means addition or subtraction in algebra. As we are doing algebra, a very important branch of mathematics. So in algebra, the quantities or the processes or variables or everything, sum, addition, subtraction, whatever is the language of this algebra portion, you should know it, because mathematical language is a bit different from English language, right? Here many terminologies are used. Now we are doing product of algebraic terms. Come to question number 1 or example 1. You can say it is written over here, find each of the following products, means multiply them. Similarly, as we multiply 2 by 3 in arithmetic, 2 multiplied by 3, this is 6. Similarly, we do multiplication over here, but it is in algebra, so variables are involved. Find each of the following products: A, B, C and D. These are 4 parts of question number 1. Very small parts. Write down part A over here, and this is the solution of part A. It's very simple. We are starting from very early stage, so that when we will go to the higher terms, you won't feel any difficulty. Remember, we always multiply number with the number and variable with the variable if the variables are same. If variable not same, we just put them together. So 5 multiplied by 6, we will get 5 multiplied by 6. We will multiply 5 by 6, so we will get 30, and multiply W with Z, we will get WZ. When there is no sign between 30, W and Z, it means these all are in the product form. This is the product form. This is the product form of 5W multiplied by 6Z, or this is the multiplicative answer. This is the answer of part A after multiplication. Now come to part 2 or part B. Minus 8W is inside the bracket just to make minus sign prominent, multiplied by 2T. Similarly, we will do the same process. We will bring this term out, minus 8W, without any process, because nothing is written outside the bracket. So we will just bring it out. Minus 8W will be out of the bracket, multiplied by 2T. Now 2T has no sign, mean it has positive sign. When there is no sign with a term, it means it has positive sign, but at the particular locations. All the time, don't think that all the terms are positive. Minus 8W, out of these three, now there are 3 terms, minus 8W. Minus means minus 1 actually. So minus 8W multiplied by 2T. First of all, we will look at the sign. There is a plus sign with 2T. So plus multiplied by minus sign will give you minus. As I have told you about multiplication, when we multiply plus sign with with negative sign, we get negative or minus sign. 8 2s are 16, and WT will be written like this because these are not same. So powers will not be added. We always add up powers when we multiply same variable with same variable, but now we are dealing with different variables. Now minus 16 WT is product of these two terms. Part C, W square Z T multiplied by Z square T. Actually the term is ZT. Later I wrote 1 as a power on Z because when we need it, we write down power 1 or on, we can write down power 1 on all the variables or all the numbers, because all the numbers, all the variables has power 1, it is understood. These are two terms. In these two terms, look at W square. Is there any W square in the second term? No. So W square will come as it is. I have done some rough work over here. If you don't understand, you can check this rough work. Z has power 1. When we need to write power, we mention it, otherwise not. Z power 1 multiplied by Z power 2. Now we are coming towards same variables if these are present there with different variables. So Z power 1 and Z power 2, look at this rough work. When we multiply same variables, their powers added up. I have told it before in the previous portion. Till page 12, many times we have done multiplication. Whenever we multiply same variables, we write down Z as a base, means until unless there is a base, we can't construct a building on it. So Z will behave just like a base, and base will come once, and all the powers will be added up on the single base if variables are same. 1 plus 2 Z cube, W square Z cube. Till these two variables we have solved, or we have multiplied the variables. Now look at the terms. What variable left? T left. T multiplied by T. As I have told you, when there is no power, it is understood there is power 1. So 1 power of T and 1 power of this T will give you T square. We will not say T power 2. We read till power 3, we read like this: T square Z cube, right? Till 3 we read like this: W square Z cube T square. When there is power 4, then we can say T raised to power 4 or something. T raised to power 4. We are raising T till power 4 if there is power 4. Now we have multiplied same variables and same variables in both the terms following the rules of the multiplication. Rough work is very prominent over here, and W square is alone, so it will come as it is. There is no sign between the terms. It means this is product of W square Z cube T square, and this is the answer. Solution D, very easy. Both the terms are written inside the brackets just to make minus prominent. When there is a minus sign, we will not, when there is a minus sign with both the terms or with all terms, we will not bring them out without multiplying minus sign. Until and unless we multiply minus sign with the other minus sign, we will not bring the terms out. So minus into minus plus, according to the rules of the multiplication, minus into minus plus. Now we will open the brackets. I have opened the bracket, and along with opening of the brackets, I have just made the process short. I am multiplying coefficient or the number with the number. There is number 1, only 1 is over here, and there is 11. 11 one time is 11. It will written like this: W power 1 W cube will be multiplied like this. Powers will be added up on W because we write base once. in W cube and W1, W power 1 and W power 3 में there we in W cube and W raised to power 1, W is behaving like a base and 1 is behaving like a power. So here W is base and 1 is power. Here W is base and 1 is power, and base quality of base or the rule of the multiplication is when we have same variables, we write down the variable ones and add up all the powers on it. I have told you before. So similarly, W1, W cube will give you W raised to power 4. We will read it like W raised to power 4. Now we have raised its power till 4 by the process of multiplication. Okay. Now we left v power 1. I am doing it directly over here. You can do it like this. Don't waste time. Don't bring it out. Don't write it down. Again, sometimes in exams there's short time, so you can do it like this as well. V raised to power 1 and v square. V once, base will be written once. 1 plus 2 will be added up because we are multiplying v and v square. So we will get v cube. 11w4 v cube is the answer of these two terms, and this is the product. What will we say? This is the product of these two terms, and it is in the form of 11w4 v cube. When there is no sign between the numbers and the variable, it means this is the product of different variables and a number. All right. This was all about this product, and this was very basic lesson. You can say this was a very basic lesson about product, about multiplication. Now we will go to the higher terms. So please keep all these rules, whatever we have done here, in your mind so that you can handle the a bit complicated questions, not very complicated, easily. Okay, we have done everything over here with small terms. Now we will do the same process with the bigger terms, or we will go to the further, you can say further examples, more examples. We will move towards more examples so that we can understand the process of product of multiplication very well. Thank you very much. Students, if you like this video, then press like and subscribe to my channel so that you may be notified of my future videos. Thank you very much.